and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everybody. How are we this beautiful Sunday morning? Well, afternoon for some folks, but Bo, Chris, John Mac, Matrix clones in the house, Roy Holly, and Vince made it. All right, Vince, I'm glad you made it, buddy. How are you? How are y'all this morning? Morning, Mapro 6. How are you? Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet this morning? I don't know if we are or not. Morning, Robo. Glad you could come back and join us again. Sweet. As you can tell, I didn't get a lot done yesterday. We procrastinated a lot yesterday. We moved some stuff. Don't get me wrong. I got plenty more room because I moved my table, so I'm not back here where I normally am. So, new ads at the top. Hey, how about that? Isn't that cool? I'm glad you noticed, Roy. I'm glad you did. I'm glad they're working. Beautiful blue sky. Maybe so. I think my wife wants to go to the beach today. I don't know about the beach. I'm just not really, I'm not a beach guy, so we'll see. We'll see. Trying to figure out why this is not doing like it's supposed to. It should be. Should be going. Let's see if it works. So tired of the rain. I hear you, brother. It was raining here yesterday as well. It really was. All right. I walked into this room this morning and it was so quiet. Just so quiet. All the printers finished last night. As you can see over in the corner over here, the extensions, the 3030 extensions, the last 4 have finished. Now I need a 10 kilogram spool of silver filament so that I can print the Terminator bust to the max volume that will print. That's what I want to do, man. I want the Terminator head like this big. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with it, but that's what I want. That would be cool. We'll get there. I think I can do a bender first, because if I do the bender, then yeah, we'll see. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm having to type a message this morning. That looks good. That looks good, Chris. I like that, made in the USA. That's good. Not usually awake for 2 more hours. Morning, Chris. How are you this morning? What is defined as fun? Whatever we say is fun. A lot of times what we say is fun is very sarcastic. So if I say putting a nail through my foot is fun, you know, really not. But no, I think my wife wants to go to bed. I don't find that fun. Fun is printing and sitting around. Gotta type this message. All right, so that's it. Is that a new mic? No, it's my old mic actually. And I got it because I don't have my table here, so I'm not just gonna be leaned up. I can actually go over here. I can go get those parts off the printer. I can back up and I can move around, and I actually put down some more of the leftover hardwood flooring last night. Yeah, so that I can actually scoot around without falling through the floor and stuff, you know. It's working. Yes, that's absolutely Bo Hermanson. Trying to figure out why the PLA that you ordered isn't sticking to the bed because some dummy put PETG in the box. That could be fun. You know, in a torturous and really crappy type of way. Finagling with your printers. You know, I didn't know many people use that word. Well, that's true. That's true, you can, but, you know, it'll blow you out if I go, or something like that, you know. Sorry. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, fun is 2 weeks fighting with a TiVo monster, little monster back there, to get it to print. Not to print well, just to stinking print. So, yeah, I mean, there's that, you know. I'm going to say morning anyway, because it's my morning. If it's afternoon where you're at, take it as good afternoon. Okay. Lester, good morning. How are you, sir? How are you this morning? Yeah, Chris, I just stuck yours in there in between the alien boxes. I hope you don't mind. Chris Lane, by the way, the Venturi stuff. I probably take the background off of yours. It's just the color of the background. It's not actually a background. And then redo it, but the Alien 3D logo, it really benefits from that black background. Good morning, Fernando Pina. Fernando's in the country club. Yes, he is. He is in here today. Belgium in the country club. I like that. Belgium's good. Morning, Ron. How are you? And just to let y'all know, I'm not getting any monetary support from these guys up at the top that keep popping up there. I'm just trying to help them out. The Alien 3D UFO invasion happens on the 20th. They ship out on the 25th of this month. So if you haven't checked into that box, he announced last night that he negotiated $3 each lower shipping with the USPS. And also, if you sign somebody else up, you get $5 off. I think it's $5 off this month. Let me check. Hold on, and I'll read it here because it's it was actually a really good deal, especially. And I'm not supposed to say this. I know I'm not. He's going to be mad at me for saying it. Especially if you use Country Club on the checkout because you get 15% off with that. All right, so let me see what it's got here. All right, it says, how's this sound? Every referral who signs up for a UFO gets $5 off their first box, as well as gives you $5 credit off your next box. He said he'd be finalizing some testing this week. See pic for the sales pitch to your friends. So that's on Twitter. Anyway, so he is he is launching a monthly subscription box, and it's brand new. So you know that the first few are going to be epic because they want you to stay around. So they're not going to be crappy on the first few. So he has discussed with me there's a project that you have to put together in the first box for sure, with 3D printed parts. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? No, I didn't miss anybody. Okay. Yeah, David, you're right. It is time for the TL smoothers on the little monster. It's also time for the Capricorn tubing that I have. I took everything, all the parts, everything is in the other room in there. I've got to. There's another box I'm looking for too that I haven't seen. It's around here somewhere. We didn't get near what we wanted to done yesterday. I ended up just hanging out with my wife. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of that today too. I did find out that I'm not either going to have the interview with Microsoft tomorrow, or I'm going to have it in my car. My wife reminded me after I had accepted the interview. Yeah, it says 3 p.m. I have to pick my daughter up at the airport in Jacksonville at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So I emailed the guy and said, look, my wife informed me that it was not. Yeah, no, I can understand that, Chris. I mean, you know, I don't know how MakerBox or any of those do it, but I'm pretty sure it's about the same. Morning, Dragon Monk. How are you? Yeah, that's what it was. And, you know, I'm not like some of these guys. I mean, I don't have to get my room done in a day. I don't care. It's been in disarray since I've been doing this show. Doesn't matter to me. I don't need this nice, pretty set. You know, when I get my outside building, all of it's going to change again anyway. So I am moving this more so to give me room than to make it look good or anything like that. So that's fine with me. Sweet. You know, that's what it's all about, is helping the community out. And I know it's hard. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I'm not, you know, if you're not able, or the shipping is too high and you go, nah, that's not worth it. I understand. I do. But you know, Josh is alone on his startup, just as in Chris is here. And it's hard. It really is, you know. So these guys are sinking all of their money into these, which is fine. I mean, it's their business. It's what they're supposed to do. But, you know, they're not Amazon. They can't negotiate with, you know, for free shipping. They don't have a place in Europe that sends boxes out. So, you know, Chris Lane's Kickstarter should be starting up soon. He's getting there. I know he is. He's working hard. You know, he works a full-time job, plus he's trying to get that off the ground. So, I get it. I do. Very soon. There you go, Chris. Very, very soon. And I'm going to tell you right now, if I support Chris on his Kickstarter, it'll be with $10 or so. That's about all I can do. I can't, you know, I can't reserve a machine, but I can help in my little way, you know. Chris's machine's going to be awesome. Y'all go check out his website, venturi3d.com. It's going to be an awesome machine and an awesome setup. The way that it works and stuff is pretty cool. Some old music in Japan videos. I hear you. Got a notification. I got a notification that I'm on the air. I don't know. Let me check and see. Let's see what it says here. Nope. Battery's slap full. So if y'all hear me dropping out or whatever, you know, I can actually turn the snowball on too. Okay, cool. Well, the reason for the lavalier mic was just so I can move around, and you know, my beard mostly covers it up anyway. If I it is right there. So, you know, it's just uncomfortable. That's the only reason I really don't like it. I don't like a lavalier mic because they suck. Not because you can't hear them, but because, well, I don't like wearing them on my throat. It's like wearing a tie. I can't stand wearing a tie. So, anywho, let's I'm gonna grab these extrusions off of this printer over here, because I think these are my most flawless print. And they are pretty good, I have to say. Got a lot of stringing that I got to work on, but a little heat gun to take that right out of there. So, let me take them off of the raft that they have to have when they print. Oh, I can't do it that way. Gotta do it twice. The stringing holds them together. Raft is stuck to these. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Let's get some pliers in here. Go ahead and break them in half. Yes, sir, that is for the Hypercube Evo. Got two 500s and two 420s. And those are the last two of the frame. Oh yeah, these are gonna be fun to get off. And every one of them has popped right off of here until now. You wouldn't know the last two is going to be the pains, right? And I mean, just going to be a pain. It's going to take every bit of it. And then I'm going to have to take a knife and cut them off. Yeah, going to have to clean them off. Oh well. We'll get them apart and then we'll see what we can do. You know, that's one advantage. I don't know how many of y'all are on Twitter. James is so funny. James is a funny guy. He really is. All right, well, there's two apart. And they are good looking. And they will make an excellent frame. They really will. Well, yeah, but it's one of those, it's, you know, you rent to own it. Once I get a job and get settled back into getting a steady paycheck, I'm going to, not right this minute. Yeah, I have a 2.5 acres lot. No, you know, so we have plenty of room around here. Yeah, these didn't come off worth a crap. Should just talking bad poetry all day. Is that some of that Canardian poetry? Is that what that is? Or is that just some James stuff? And don't blame that on all Canardians. Is that right? I see that come off a little better than the other one. Not much. The rest of them peeled off though. So my stringing, I reduced the stringing. These are actually really good on the stringing part. Still got that weeble wobble at the top though. Very little. Very, very little. Man. That's gonna build one heck of a frame, I'm gonna tell you right now. Not today. That's what I'm saying. YouTube's been funny with the notifications. Nope. If it's not Thursday, I don't have a mail thing Thursday. I'll name it something different if I go out on a different day. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. So that's all the frame. I got some lactable parts over there on the Haribo. It's idle right this minute. And then I've got some more L brackets and things of that nature that I have to print. Oh yeah. No. That's Bo, that's just the case. That's why this is getting straightened up. Morning, Mike. How are you? Bad. James doesn't have have his audio on. He's so he can't hear me, and I'm not typing for him, so he can do what he likes, but I'm not doing it. All right. Well, now I ain't even look. I need to look. Let me look over here. I think that. Yeah. Put the link. Why would you say that? Yeah, y'all, come on. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give him all of the glory. You know, really, I think YouTube's algorithms are about half off. I really do. I find it weird that I go up and down one subscriber every day, which I gained one yesterday. I was at 437. Now I'm back to 436. Yesterday I had 436 in the morning, then I went back to 435. It's crazy. It is. It's nuts. I don't know why I would say that about James. Walter Cat. That's right. That's right, Mike. See, Mike? James is a good guy. Don't ever tell him I said that. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever tell him I said that. No, I'm just kidding. I tell him all the time. James is a great fella. A great fella. Got to go through. I did not get to it yesterday. I've got to go through and add David Olson onto the Patreon video. You know what? I can probably do that while we're on there. I wonder if this thing can handle. Let's see if it can handle After Effects and streaming at the same time. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Everybody like that smack button. Yeah, do that. Do that. Like that smack button. Do we have a smack button? I need one of those. Can I have a smack button? We need, you know what we need? We need a mental slap. You can walk around, and when somebody starts being stupid, you can mentally slap them so it makes it feel like you just knocked the crap out of them and you don't touch them. That's what I'd like to have. That's just wrong, I know, but I would love to have that. Alright, so let's see here. Wow, did they? I'll have to go check the tested website. That's what was said at Bay Area Maker Faire. You sure that's not just a Bay Area Maker Faire piece that they released? Because they've been releasing those, you know, one at a time or whatever. So, I mean, I think that's what that might be. Alright, so if I go... Why is that so friggin' out of order anyway? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Somebody stupid is editing this thing. Oh wait, yeah. Alright, so if I go... Let's take that. Let's take this right here. Alright. Sorry, I'm working on the screen. Black sugarless coffee all the way, not because I'm too sweet, but no amount of sugar can overcome the bitterness. Come on, Dom, really? This early in the morning? No dark poetry. No dark poetry, man. Oh, man. There we go. Now, I think that's more right. It is. Okay. Except for that one is not. How did these get all out of order? What did y'all do to my screen? I think y'all did this on purpose. Oh, no, I know what I did. God dang it. Come on, I need to undo. Alright. How about we do this? How about I close it and then don't save it? Wonder if that'll work. Don't save. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. What's up, weekend mate? Slipping in here, Don. I see yo, Dom. Really? Oh, come on, man. Exercise and diet. That's what they told me. I got close and they said the same thing. How far apart on a standard 200 millimeter? No. 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 No, no. I can measure, I think. Because they're the same width as those over there. Nope. Nope. I hate it when I do something stupid. Can't believe, because the way that I've got this is first name order, not last name order, dummy. Alright. So guess what? That's done. So let's go to the main and let's render her out. Composition, pre-render. Alright. Let's go in here and make it main. Replace it and render. Okay. Are you going to render? Okay, it's working, I think. Yep, it's working. All right, so let's see if that affects my... Where's the table gone? Somebody stole it? They did. They stole it, Tom. They stole my table. No, it's out in the hall right now. We're trying to figure out, I am trying to figure out, and I think I'm going to use that. I want to do a desk extension that folds down right here so that I can expand the desk without taking up all the floor space. Because that table is large, and I have some extra boards here that I can use with some hinges and some 3D printed parts to make a fold-up table that, you know, locks into place, and I think that's what's going to happen. I do. I believe that's exactly what's going to happen. So, it looks fresher without the desk. Yeah, I guess so. And you know, and I'm moving stuff around slowly but surely. I'm not in any hurry. I mean, you know, it'll move as it moves. We're going to do what we're going to do today. Oh, I got another Apple App Store thing saying my I have a receipt for a confirmation purchase. Good. Facebook's making changes that I agree with. How about that? Isn't that amazing? So I know you guys overseas have a hard time with the Alien 3D box, and I understand that. But if you're in the U.S. or maybe even Canada, I don't know how the shipping is to Canada, but maybe something you want to look into. It's a monthly maker box. There's a 3D printed project in each one, as well as samples and stickers and all kind of stuff. I mean, and then one lucky subscriber every month gets what he calls the mothership box. One subscriber in a random drawing, which has extra items in it, which is pretty cool, I think, you know. Whatever. Tom, nobody likes watching me. I'm just on because I'm here. They don't like to watch. But so if you want to check it out, he announced this morning, and he's still working on it, so it may not be today, but you can get an extra, I think it's $5 off for referring somebody, and you can get $5 off your next purchase or something like that. Can Alien 3D drop ship me 3 boxes every 3 months to make shipping cost effective? I don't know. And Josh isn't here yet this morning, so we can't ask him. You know, that may be something. Well, the problem is, though, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that the problem would be he has to get parts in for the boxes over the month. So you could order one, but the 3 boxes wouldn't get there until the 3 months was over, you know, until all 3 of those boxes had been out and reviewed, and, you know, kind of takes the surprise out of getting the box. But, you know, good morning, Derek Matthews. How are you this morning? So it just kind of takes the surprise out of it. But no, I could see that. I mean, I could see wanting that for sure. And that would be pretty cool if he could do that. You like filament variety? Yeah. Me too. Me too. I will tell you, the filament finally showed up. And I guess, you know, by all rights, I could have waited. What's up, Scalda? The IKEA tables got here. They were put together. But as you know, I left the parts printing. But they're all finished this morning, so I can't screw them together. At least 2 of them today. But I got to figure out what design I'm going to use, because it is what it is. Good morning, Brian Vines. When did you slip in here? Oh, I ain't paying any attention. How about that? I see where you said it now. I miss you folks when you ain't here, but I miss you when you do pop in. I'll be dang. You thought I was ignoring you, I'm sure. But no, I printed the parts. They're build plate full over there, and there's a build plate full in the living room. But I will tell you, the frame finished this morning. The extensions for the frame finished this morning. So we're waiting on some connectors and some rods, and that build will commence. Right now I have 18 days, well, 17 days to get it done. Waiting for me to get back from my squirrel. I hear you. I need to do that. It's the wrong time of year to be squirrel hunting, though. Okay, Bo. Eat something for me, man. Oh. Someone go give Scalda a sub. He's sitting at $7.99. Yeah, I wish I had $7.99. That'd be great. I'm stuck at $4.36-ish. $4.37-ish, something. Sweet, Tom. Hey, man, you know, there's no reason not to. And like me, really and truthfully, I'm thinking about reprinting my extrusions again. I really am, because it's good. It prints. Once I put it back, once I fix the bed, it will print just as well as pretty much any Mark II out there. Yeah, Scaldo. Yeah, I figured that, man. Scaldo YT just hit 800. Woo! Celebrate, Scaldo. Do the 800 dance. Robo Tuto, how much content do you have? I think I looked. I didn't see much, right? You don't have much out there? Go to channel. What do you got out there? Let me see. I clicked the wrong one. I was supposed to say, man, you look a lot like Don, but it was Don's channel. Come on. You got 3 videos. That's all right. It'll come. It'll come slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It will come. For sure. Oh no. Scaldy, you know better than that, my friend. We support everybody. Everybody. The little ads up at the top, and just to reiterate, there's no compensation for those. I'm doing this to help these guys out. And you know, it's a random thing. Don't think that I'm favoring one more than the other. That's a random generator, so they come up in random order. So if you see 2 Venturi or 2 Alien 3D or whatever, it is what it is. Domenico, that's what it's about, man. It's supporting each other. That's what the country club is about. It's about supporting each other. Now I can't tell you to go sub to everybody that's on the channel. I don't want you to do that. Go look at their content. If you like it, then sub. I mean, it's just right, you know. So you know, just do your thing. I don't watch every video out there, believe me. There's no way I can watch every video. I try to pop in and see 1 or 2 or try to, but there's just not enough time in the day. I mean, you think about it. If you have 400 subs and you have 1 3-minute video from everybody a day, yeah, not happening. And if you're like James, have 10 million subscribers, then, you know, you're never going to get anything done for sure. Like, not even like sleeping. James, why is your audio off? What's up there, JT? How are you this morning? Man, I hope Ivan gets that thing done. That would be awesome. How awesome would that be? If Ivan Miranda gets that multi-material unit that he's designing, because you know he's just going to do it. Have you? Cool, man. Because Ivan is awesome. So, and I wish he would. You hadn't kept him up so late. Maybe he may stop in. I don't know. It's Yes, Domenico, I did. I really did, and it worked really well. Now, don't get me wrong. On the TiVo Little Monster, I do have to work on some stringing because, you know, I'm going to have to clean up a lot of stringing on the extrusions here because, yeah, it's all full. But these are going to work out great. They really are. It's going to make one hell of a frame. Somebody asked James why he's got his audio off this morning. Because I can't stand not being able to talk to my favorite Canardian. Sweetness. Well, my Gators got knocked out of the softball tournament by a really, really, really crappy call. And if you follow me on Facebook, you'll know I posted the picture the other day. And yeah, we got crapped on by an umpire. So it was very, very crappy. It really was. I've really got to get that swinging desk thing. So I'll probably be designing me some little arms this morning. How tired does a person have to be in order to have a dream about being tired? That's a good question, Ryan Vines. That is a very, very good question, sir. Because you were that tired, huh? You know, I guess I could just use that as an extension and figure out some way to put some straps on the top and on the bottom and then some legs to support it instead of, because it's only about yay wide. I could deal with the desk being that wide. Then I'd have some room. See, he's not even answering his questions. It's crazy. Same with a lot. Yeah, JT's a popular guy. I'll tell you what though, if we could well, Dom, I'll tell you, it's a strawberry vanilla blend, so you're right. The Carolina Reaper, I'm not vaping that crap. I think there's a video out there. Somebody actually did that with some Carolina Reaper oil. That'll kill you, you know. Somebody tell James I could sing to her. Some people are crazy, Tom, you're right. But if we could all print like Tom Jackson, then oh my God, this world will be full of great prints. I will tell you that. I do want to look though. I don't have enough silver. I need to get some silver. I have a whole roll. How much do you think? How much filament? I'm going to ask Filament Frenzy. You make up your own Walter Dyluck. I know, right? You wouldn't even need a resin printer. But here's the thing. And I'm going to ask you guys. Okay, you know, and y'all know the T800 skull I'm talking about. If you don't know what T800 skull I'm talking about printing, go out to Thingiverse and search for T800, the Terminator skull bust that's out there. I want to print that, and it don't have to be great infill. I mean, it can be, you know, 15% or whatever, with 2 outer layers, at least. I think I'm gonna do it with 3. What's up, Matt? What did you miss? You missed my pretty face, look. But I want to print to the max volume that I can put on that TiVo little monster. I want to print that Terminator head. How much filament do you think it would take at 15% infill and 3 perimeters? 3 perimeters, 15% infill. It's John Matt from How you do it? Just a guesstimate. You think it'd take a whole roll, or a half a roll, or 2 rolls, or what? Because I have a whole roll of purple up here. I can make a purple Terminator skull. I really thought about doing the bender head too, because I think you can do it 3/4 of a roll. JT is in at 3/4 of a roll. 1.25 rolls from Chris Lane. So I really got to, either it's going to be 2 colored and I'm going to have to paint it. 600 grams, that's a full-on guess. You don't say. 600 grams. 1 roll at least. What do you win? Not a damn thing. I'm not giving away nothing until I hit 500 subscribers. Then I'm giving away something. And I don't know if I'm going to give this one away first or not. This is the one I have out of the box right now. I'm going to take it out and show you. I got to set it down. I have the collectibles that I'm giving away. I have a box full of them, by the way. Bragging rights. There you go. That's exactly right. Hold on. Let me get it put together. So that it doesn't look crappy. This one is the Borg Sphere. And these are die cast, by the way. They come with their nice little stand. What is the TiVo size? It's 300 by 500 Delta. It'll be without multiple processes. I'm lazy, Matt. I'm very, very lazy. Yes, it is the Borg Sphere. And these are the collectible Star Trek ships that I'm going to be giving away with every 500 subscribers. So we're not there yet. We haven't even given the first one away yet. And that's free shipping. I can't believe people don't like free shipping. Yeah, and I need to do more with the variable infill stuff because I know that you could save a lot. And one of the problems I'm going to run into, and I know I am, is I have a great profile for it comes with the base. With the base. They're all in, if you look, they're all like in a box. They come with a magazine, which I'm not pulling out right now because they're under a stack of stuff. But each ship has a magazine that comes with it that describes every show it was in and all that stuff. Shane's not here. Shane is not here. Shane is dead to me. No, I'm just kidding. I have a question for Shane, and he probably can't answer this question. A lot of people are saying they got their voucher emails for the survey. I have not received one at all. So, yeah, kind of crap. Kind of crap-y. Well, not that I'm buying anything right today anyway, but, you know, I would like some filament. That would be cool. I have received no communication from Prusa at all. Shane is here, I know. Shane is here. Dang, man. That's pretty cool. You withheld mine? Really? Cool. Yeah, right, Brian? That's what I'm hoping. You know, they're saving the saving the free printers for last, and I just hadn't got mine yet. That would be cool. That would be more awesome than you can imagine. I wouldn't even fuss about not having a powder-coated PEI sheet on that. Because, yeah, that would just be friggin' sweet, man. Dude, I would be too. I would be as well. And you know, there had to be, you know, at least 10,000. They're going out. They have to send them out in batches of 5,000. Okay, okay. I'm not fussing. Like I said, I'm not fussing. I figured there was some reason we ain't received nothing yet. But, all right, cool. Good morning, Shane. How are you? Didn't mean to jump right on you first thing this morning, but good morning, sir. Yeah, I know, I know. Believe me, brother. My website I used to run that ran my Android app, it sent thousands of emails a day, and they were not in batches. They were one at a time, just because basically what every phone that had my app on it, every picture that was sent, every text that was sent, every phone call that was made, there was an email generated and sent to another phone or another email address. So, you know, if a kid got, you know, 500 texts a day, that's 500. At one time, I had 6,000 subscribers for that app. So, I sent a lot. I got blacklisted a lot. I had to go through the unblacklisting procedures on a lot of sites. Yeah. Hold on. Nope. I'm good. What did the app do? It spied on your loved ones. It was actually, I wrote it for my children, and you know, they didn't really care that I wrote it. They didn't really do anything to get my ire, but it basically, every text message, every picture that was sent in a text message, and every phone call that was made was logged. Made or received. Every incoming text was logged, every incoming picture was logged, and sent out as an email to somebody who had put this on your phone. So they could spy on, you know, that was back when, and it still is, I know it is, but that was when sexting was the big thing, and I have 4 daughters. So, you know, I wanted to make sure they wasn't doing none of that crap, which I didn't think they were, but, and, you know, it worked. It worked well, very well. And then Google decided it violated their policy and then went and put a lot of the functionality into Android. So that's exactly right. That was Brian Vines, that was it. And you know, actually in 2010, I wrote a tracker app. I wish I'd have put it out there. I really do. And you could set, at that time, this was not done now, by the way. You could set, like if your child was going to spend a night or something like that, and you thought they might be sneaking out to a party, you could put an electric fence around, or a GPS fence around the place where they were supposed to be staying, and it would notify you. You could also get, like, you had driving teenagers, you could get a notification if they sent a text or read a text when they were going over, say, 10 miles an hour. So, anyway. Good morning. Good morning, Ron. Good morning. So, never did release that app, and, you know, there's more of those out there now. But you could actually, you know, follow the phone, like, right down to the whatever GPS coordinates it would give you. And tell how fast they were going while they were driving. I mean, just all kind of stuff, man. I mean, it was an absolute killer tracking app. It is, Mapper, you're right. I should have put it out there and I didn't. I still got the code. It's still an awesome friggin' app. Because it was a web-based, you could go into the web and draw your geofence around, you know, a location and address. Or without drawing that, you could do, well, and that's the thing, David Olson. It ping, you could set how often it would ping GPS. I actually had a lot of people here in the county that got it for their kids, especially helping me beta test, man. I mean, it was actually really good apps. It really was good apps. And they worked almost flawlessly to a T, man. It was crazy. It really was. I mean, it was pretty simple. It wasn't real bad. I mean, basically, whenever a text was sent out or a text was received, whether it had a picture or not, or if a phone call was sent out or received, it didn't matter. It would basically just generate an email with the information, or it would send the information. It didn't generate the email. It would send the information to an ASPX page, which would then turn that information into an email and send the email out to the subscriber. So, you know, and I got hate calls, but very little support calls. The biggest support calls I got was people not being able to open it. Because now, see, you can't run services on Android without first opening it in an application. Okay? Well, so my phone depended on a startup service that had no front end. And you can't do that anymore. You can't even, it keeps you from having hidden apps unless you put an app on there that then installs the hidden app and starts it, because then once it's started, it can run at startup. So, you know, they made a way for you to still do it, but it's just harder to get around. But my app, in order to get to the interface to set anything up, you had to punch in a secret phone number, which was 6 digits. It wasn't even a whole phone number, and it would open up the app. And, you know, unless they hit those 6 numbers, you know, by accident, which is, you know, lottery numbers, which there's only 9, so it's not quite as bad as lottery, but yeah, I never had that problem. You could see it running as a service, but I think I named most of them like phone information or phone statistics or something like that. Well, that's what showed in the running apps. That wasn't the name of the apps. I tried to hide them as much as possible, and it worked for the most part. Heard I wanted to talk. Why in the hell would I want to talk to you, James? You didn't want to listen to me, and now you want me to talk to you? By fishing your child. No, you actually had to have physical contact with the phone. So, I mean, I had people call up, hey man, I just bought this new phone from, because it wasn't people watching their kids. The only people that really watched their kids were the local ones that knew what I wrote it for. Everybody else, 98% of my customers were significant others that were trying to see if their significant other was cheating on them. I'm like, dude, you got trust issues. Trust issues. I put it on my wife's phone and she thought I was tracking her. She's like, you can just track whatever I do, blah, 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 blah. Right? And the thing is, I wasn't. Actually, because you could go into the, you could go into the app and disable it, so it wasn't running. So, but I used her phone for beta testing. Of course I did. I had 5 phones in my house, and they were all different phones. They were all different Android phones, so I could test on 5 different Android phones at one time. So I did. You know, most of the time, I'd say 99% of the time, the apps were off, even on my daughter's phone. Just the thought of it being there. They knew it was there. Made them sure that they weren't doing anything. Well, the Patreon video is halfway through rendering. So maybe the stream hasn't died while it's rendering. Walter's cheating on his wife with a TLM. You are correct, sir. You are absolutely, positively correct in that. I also am trusting until you give me a reason not to. It's kind of like being friends. We will be best buddies until such time as either you or I come to a disagreement that we can't get over. And that's very, very seldom. I'll tell you right now, that is very, very seldom that that's going to happen. One and a half kilograms at 75 hours. Damn. Is that with multiple processes, JT, or is that just one straight up? Because you have to disagree. What are you disagreeing with? What are you disagreeing with? Or with the slice? Or with the whole whatever I was talking about before, because I'm drawing a blank now. That's nothing unusual. Matt, I got a question. Can we just bring these parts to Earth, or do I gotta ship it back? Just a question, because it would save shipping, and you wouldn't have to tote it. I can just bring it with me to Earth. We are going, by the way. You were close. Email out. F3DPCH. Okay. I will email you. Because if you need me to ship it, I will. Not a problem. So. I am going to ship some stuff out tomorrow anyway, on my way to Jacksonville to go pick up my daughter. So, don't have a problem doing it. If I got to stop by the post office and drop her off. Have an Amazon return that I haven't done. Printed the label for it like 2 weeks ago and still hadn't sent it off. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently so. Neither is vaping anymore. Neither is vaping anymore. 1.5 kilograms of filament. What do we got? I've got my Prusa. Got my Prusa filament. I've got 2 inland purple. I've got enough inland purple. I want to do Bender. Can we just do Bender? No vaping at Earth? What? What the hell ever? Try me. I'll go get in my car. Go on a bender. That's right. Chris Lane, you're welcome, my brother. I'm trying my best. That's right. Your shiny metal ass. Kiss my shiny metal ass. Why would there be no vaping at Earth, Shane from Prusa? That makes no sense whatsoever. Is there a law against vaping in Maryland? I mean, I can understand not inside the venue, but outside? Yeah, I didn't vape inside at Murph either. I went outside. I try to be considerate. Be a butthead. What? How you break your vape? Check email when I get a chance. What else do I got to do? I sit here and look at the camera and talk to you folks. I don't got no. This is a Sunday morning hangout. I didn't finish my room yesterday. Didn't finish my room yesterday because I procrastinated. Me. So. All right, David Olson's here. I'm reading David Olson's. Hold on. David, I did look at starting it, but for some reason, hold on. I got 2 emails from you that are almost the same thing. Anyway, so fell out of the dash cubby in my truck. Come on, man. Just go get a new glass or print one. You know you can print one, right? I know, right? I know. If I just put a big A right there, it'd be that as, yeah. Yes, you can. I'll be right back. I think I know where it's at. Give me a second. Y'all will be able to hear me while I'm gone. I won't be able to see what you're saying. So I think I found it the other day. Let me look. I believe I did anyway. Where did it go? There it is right there. I don't got one to put it on though. I was gonna show it off, but I can show you. You can see it anyway. And it does work. Just to let you know, I ran it for about 4 or 5 days. The only thing I didn't like about it was that you can't see how much juice you have left in it. But yeah, you can print, and that's actually supposed to be ribbed for my pleasure. But yeah, and it worked great. It fits right down on the tank, right there. Close it right off, and there you go. Sweet, Roy Holly. Glad you got a notification, even though you've been here the whole time. Neener, 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 right. But it depends on the tank you got, Ron. There may be one on Thingiverse, really. I mean, that's where I got this one from. All right. I read that email, Matthew. Understood. Yeah, it's under the goatee. That's right, see? If I sit here just right, see, I can kind of sort of hide it. What smoke tank is it? Baby Beast? Or a Big Baby Beast? Or a T12 or whatever? David, you talking about the bowl? Yeah, because I was trying to do it at 400%. That fits on a Mark III bed. And you're welcome to. It's just something you'd have to ship. You know, because I really need that together and ready for Earth, which is 18 days. Shoot, I got a printer to build in less than 18 days. And I don't even have all the parts yet. Almost. Good morning, Joe Paddock. How are you? There's the man with the plan. I don't forget to mute it when I go pee. I just let you hear me pee. I see you up there, Mapro 6. I see you. I've had this mic. Yes, I did, Matthew. Yes, I did. I got it all printed up. Here's the last of the Mohicans right here. And they turned out fantastically. So, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. There's no way, and I'm going to tell you right now, David Olson saved the day. So for all of y'all out there, David Olson is the man behind the frame. And my wife also told me, because not everybody sent me a gift receipt. So if you're on this, or if you go back and you watch this, if you sent me a part for this printer, I want an email at country3d@gmail.com. And I may be changing that soon. I may be going to the walter@country3d.com address, which is cool too. But if you go to country3d@gmail.com and send me an email saying, you don't have to tell me what it was, say, hey, I sent you something for this printer, because I want to try to at least type up, you know, a support list. And don't get me wrong, the country club's going to be there, because it has been an entire group effort. So Brian Vines is out, not here. Make some breakfast, sir. Make some breakfast. But yeah, oh, Dragon Monk's back. Sean's back. But yeah, that's David Olson bought all of the filament for the frame, and it was a lot. There's 5 empty spools right there. Number 6 is up here, and I still have some parts to print, and I've only got a little bit left on 6, and then there's one more. And I told David that it might be extra, but better safe than sorry. And he obliged, and I can't say thank you enough. Can't say thank you enough. The layers on these are 0.3 with 55%. 55% at 0.3 layer height. Yeah, I got some stringing, but that's the layer height. And the infill is, well, you can't tell because that's a solid, but it's 55%. So it's they're solid. I mean, they really are. They're very solid. And those 4, there were 2 420s. Yes, come on. Did we not watch the mail? Gotta watch the mail, man. It's all on. Yeah, I did. I have everything except for a few, 3, 4 top and bottom shells, and 3 on the outside perimeters. The last 4, it was 2 420s and 2 500s. Took 57 hours and 46 minutes. And I don't know if y'all can see them up here, but there's a stack up here. There's some 20 mils, and then a lot of the, or not 20 mils, 2020s, and a lot of the 3030s. So they are, there's a lot of them. Matter of fact, these 2 that, or these 4 that are down here are going to go right here in the stack as well. Have to be careful. I don't want none of this crap to fall off of here. Let me put these up before I forget them. No falling. There we go. Sweet. You are right, Mike. You are right. But yes, everything is here. What do you mean you watched the mail that wasn't on there? Did I miss a package in the mail? Maybe. I don't know. It may be on this mail. I'd have to go back and look. Maybe coming out this week. I'm not sure, man. Where'd my mouse go? Over there. Man, I have tried. My wife gets on to me so much. So much. If it's not, if it's not, then I'll make sure that it's in the next one. Matrix, I am so sorry. But I have missed a couple. I'm not going to lie. I have missed a couple. So there have been a couple that I've missed, and I try to remedy them if I can. But believe me, if Amazon said it was delivered, then it's been delivered. It's another thing that I need. I need a place to store just the mail. And I guess it would be better if I did it all in one shot. You know, I don't know how y'all like the segments, but especially for this build, you can't just, I can't be holding it up. You know what I mean? And that's what I was trying to tell my wife. For the build, it's kind of hard to hold it all till the end, because you're getting it over so many weeks and you have to know what you've got. And that is another thing that I want to do tomorrow or Tuesday, probably Tuesday, is lay everything out. Lay down my little table over here and lay out every part and make sure that I have everything except for what I know is coming. Because I still don't have the smooth rods and stuff. They're on their way. And they should be here in a couple days. Well, now that has happened. You are correct. You are correct. But yes, the belts and stuff are safely in my house, because I didn't think I had them either. So they're probably not in the Mail Thing Thursday video, because when I opened it, I go, oh, that's the belts. So yeah, they will be in one if they were not, and I will check. I'm sorry, Matrix. Go on. Don't beat me. My wife gets on to me so bad. But I do have, we were cleaning up the room and look, we had a brand new whiteboard. Still in the pack that we bought for the kids for school. And my daughter brought one from work that's actually bigger. So I'm going to use the sticky tape and the pen and all that comes with this one. And I'm going to hang me a nice big whiteboard right over here so that I can write stuff down and not forget things as much, because I will forget to write stuff down. Morning, Can't Touch This. How are you? All right, it's 9:18. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, or hour and 18 minutes. If you want to support the channel, you know where to do it. It's down below. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down and tell us why. And I like reading your comments. And for those of you that have commented, you know that I comment back. So leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. And y'all know that's for everybody that watches this later. JT, have a great evening, sir. 14 hours. God dang it. 12 hours would be 9, 10, 11. So that's like 11 at night for JT. 11:18, 11:19, something like that. Tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? No, it's today. We finally caught up with Australia. Yep. 11:18 on Sunday night. So in 1 hour, less than 1 hour, 42 minutes, it will be tomorrow for JT and not for me or some of the rest of us. You know, call me right after midnight and tell me how tomorrow is, so I don't have to worry about it. You know, it is Monday, so tell us how good of a Monday it's going to be tomorrow. My time traveling JT. Man, JT left and the number fell by 7 folks. He's going to send me the lotto numbers. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Send me the winning lotto numbers. I'm good with that. But I need the Florida one. So just go into tomorrow and tell me what the Florida numbers are for tomorrow. Well, they drew last night, so won't be there. Dang it. Have a good night, sir. Go find you something on TV to watch. Go find something to watch. Oh. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I've got some filament holders that I have to print today for those lac tables because, you know, the Prusa one won't fit on the top. But I want one that fits, attaches to the side of the table, not the one that sits on top, because I want a printer sitting on top. I'm going to stack 2 high. I'm going to put the Prusa on, then one other. Then I'm going to put another printer on the other one. But, yeah, I need somewhere to put filament. So, that's got to be done. Man, I will tell you what. Good night and good morning. Good morning. Good morning, dude. What's up? Glad you can make it. You know, I say this all the time. But I actually get comments as well about how good all this group of guys is, the country club is, and you know it's because they recognize that you come in. They really do. They see that you're there on their videos. I get messages and go, "Hey man, I had 5 of the guys that watch your morning show, or 6 of your guys on my stream. They're awesome. Their engagement's awesome. That y'all ask good questions. I mean, it's pretty cool." Pretty cool. Man, y'all are dropping like flies this morning though. Let's see. But yeah, that's awesome to me that y'all are as active as you are in the community, which is cool. It really is. It's really, really cool. So, yeah. I am blessed to have you guys in my life. Even though it's just on the screen and, you know, some of you in person coming up at Earth. We have 18 days, guys. Uncle Ron, I will see you in 18 days, my friend. We are leaving, well, 22nd is the actual day. We're leaving on the 21st. We're going to leave early that morning, probably 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I was going to rent a van, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get a paycheck between now and then, so that's probably not going to happen. Well, that's cool, Shane. That's awesome, though, man. I mean, it is. You know, and, you know, everybody's like, well, you need more subs, you need more this, you need more that. You know what? I got 436 people that want to be together in a group. I don't have a bunch of stupid, you know, spammers and all this other stuff. I got people that want to hang around and talk with each other, ask each other questions, help each other out. That's what we have. That's what's so cool about the country club. You know, and would it be great to have more? Yeah, but I want people that want to be here. You know, that's why the giveaways at 1,000 are okay, but a giveaway to get there is not what I want. The 500 giveaway, you know, giving away the little Star Trek shit, that doesn't mean crap. You know, it means something to me because I bought these for me. These are my personal ships. Man, that thing is cooking. I've got a couple of fans that have got to go in this case. That may happen to, that's just too hot. That computer is too, it's hot. The case is hot to the touch. I've got 2 front fans that have got to go. And I'm talking hot to the touch, like heat bed hot to the touch. And the fan is running wide open. That's crazy. I guarantee you that'll melt PLA. Let's lay some PLA on it, see if it'll melt it. See if it'll make it soft. The case really shouldn't be hot to the touch, I wouldn't think. But I do have a couple of fans around here somewhere. I don't even know where they're at. They're here somewhere. That's not them. Somewhere there's some fans in a box. Is that them? Nope, that's not them. Told y'all, organization. Gotta have it, and I don't. Is that them? Nope, that's not them either. Oh, maybe that is. Nope, that's motors. I know what that is. That was, I think that was my first parts that came in. This was the first parts that came in from my printer from the country club. Was the 5 stepper motors right here. And that also was from Mr. David Olson. So those are the first 5 parts that I got in for my thing, for my build. I've got to find those fans though. I got for like $9, I got 2 case fans for the computer. Yeah, I hear you, Shane. I hear you. Don, you got 1,500, bud. How many you need? How many you need? But anywho, no, I know, the more the merrier. I get you. Yeah, I got to find those fans because this computer is entirely too hot. I need to pull up speed fan. Let's see what the temperatures are. Robo's back. Welcome back, Robo. Let me open up speed fan and see. Yes, you can make changes on this computer. What are you giving away, Don? You gonna get somebody to sponsor a giveaway? Because if you're like me, you can't give away nothing. You can't afford to give away nothing. Let's see what it says here. Exotics. Show the magic. The GPU is running at 74C. Uh, 88C is the highest temperature on here. So, that's pretty hot. Heinz 3D will sponsor you. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man. I don't have any sponsors. I know y'all see the advertisements going together up there, but I don't have any sponsors at the moment. Well, Filamentum and Duet 3D have sponsored the build. Filamentum didn't get their stuff here in time, so they're not sponsoring crap. David Olson took over and, yeah, more speed fan? No, the speed fan, it's wide open. I don't have any, it's at 100%. I don't have anything set on the speed fan setup. So, it's, yeah, it's wide, the fans are wide open. I haven't changed them. Uh-oh. Come on. I can't see OBS. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but it said OBS was overloaded. Alright. Then it said it was showing. and I don't see it. There it is. Well, it's still green. Okay, so as long as it's not stuttering, it popped up a message that OBS Studio is overloaded. That may be one reason I'm so hot, because I'm doing the encoding for OBS and I'm encoding using After Effects. So it may be jamming down here for sure. It's almost done with the After Effects though. Almost done. She is. She is. That's absolutely sure, for sure, Matt Johnson. She is my biggest supporter. Very, very biggest. And she does support me in most things that I do. Most things, you know. So, yeah, it is, Mitch. It is running hot, buddy. 88 degrees Celsius. Pretty friggin' warm. I got a couple of fans. I just got to find them. Because I think once I put those in... Are they? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's running fine. Everything seems to be doing okay. It's still streaming and all that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of my server processors run way, way hotter than 88C. But... Uh-oh, I got something. What was that? Oh, After Effects finished. It's done, so I can close it down. We're going to save the changes. So that part's done. So now, if I turn on Speed Fan, we can make it back. Sweet! Let's turn on Speed Fan and see if the temperature goes down any. Yes, you can. Let's see if it drops any when it's not running After Effects. Yeah, I can't turn the fans up any more than what they are because they are wide open. It says fan 1, 14 RPMs. That may be why. My fan may have went out in the back of the case. Or that may be my CPU fan. No, there's fan 1 and fan 2. That's ridiculous. Temperature did go down though. Let me show the exotics here so I can see. I can see which one. Oh yeah, it went way, way, way down. Well, I say way down. But I'm back at 75C. So everybody is coming back. I like it when they come back. I'm looking, I don't see any over voltages whatsoever. I guess you could. Huh. I don't see anything wrong. This shows fan 1 at 14 RPMs, but then over here it shows fan 1 at 6224. So they're both running wide open. I need to check all that out. There's no popping this off the side. You can't just pop this off the side. I wish you could. And it's hard to get to where it's at. I might be able to. But that changes your airflow too, remember? This has thumb screws in the side, which is nice, but then, here, I'm gonna get on my knees. More speed, Scotty, I hear you. Let me see. Oh, I can't get to that last one. Maybe. Try not to unplug anything. Hello. Okay, now I unplugged my sound. I told you I was going to try not to unplug anything, but I did anyway. Whee! Alright, so I got the side off of it. Let's see if, and I closed the speed fan. Dadgummit. Hate it when I do that. Right? I know, Pokemon, you got here like late, man. It's okay though. We're gonna be here for another 25 minutes. We will be here for another 25. Let's see how much cooler that gave me. Let's go to the exotics and show the magic. That drastic drop in temperature. Now my high temperature, instead of being 88, is 67 C. So that's much better. So for some reason this thing does not have good circulation. I think the two fans will take care of that. I just gotta find them. Where the hell did I put them? Is that them over there? I know, I'm getting out of camera. That's not them. How do you disappear? You should not be able to disappear that easy. Should not be able to. Yeah, it's just crap. Oh, dang it. That's not them. That box should have went outside yesterday. Got rid of boxes and all that crap yesterday. Have a box of parts right there. Or is that the fan? No, that's the display. Son of a buck. Because they're here somewhere. I just don't know where. That's the Stream Deck box. That's not going anywhere. Alright. David else. So very tired. Alter new green screen. Do an online live PC work. No, but I did take the side off the case. My high temperature is now 63 degrees, and that's on the GPU. So, yeah, everything else cooled right off. Matter of fact, I only got 3 fire symbols, 50, 61, and 63 on the GPU. But other than that, everything is kicking arse like it's supposed to. So, we will be putting those fans in today. That will go in today. That's a really simple fix. So, and it should give me plenty of airflow. I just got to make sure I mount them the right way, right? Because if you don't mount them the right way, then well, it'll be shot out. What the crap? Wait a minute. Well, let me deactivate. No, I'm here. Hold on. I haven't moved. The camera froze, or the video froze. There. I've been sitting here the whole time. I didn't have OBS up on the screen, so I didn't even know I wasn't in the shot. How about that? Y'all thought I was going somewhere. I wasn't. I was right here looking at the camera, and then I popped it up, and I'm like, what the crap? Camera froze when I unplugged the USB. My bad. And that's what I'm going to do. The front case fans, there's 2 of them. They will be sucking air in. The back one is blowing hot air out. So it'll be a positive pressure, like you said, Mitch. So that's cool. That should work out pretty good for me. We'll see. We'll see. Good morning, J.R. Slater. How are you? Really? I didn't even know you could hardly hear it. I can't hear it. Let me see something. It's weird with me having the YouTube playing over here. Wow. Wow. No, we're not going to do that. Yep. No, I'm not still under the desk. I'm not. I'm here. I'm here, I swear. That did sound pretty weird. Like an acid trip. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Nope. That may be the way the sucker stays anyway. I may just leave the side off the case. Let it go like it is. I don't know if we got any. Hold on. I'm still running a video over here, so that might slow me down some. Let me see what the weather says. If we got my radar. Come on. MY. There we are right there. My radar. What do we got for rain today? Nothing. We got nothing. I may not get anything done. I may have to take my wife to the beach today. That sounds like a winter. Take her over. We'll ride over to St. George and check it out. Go over to the island. To the state park over on the island. So, after this show, we may do that. We may just ride over there. I don't really care for the beach, but she does, so I don't mind going once or twice a year. Then when I get back, I'll put lac tables together and continue moving things. I really want to get started on the, I may just do a bender head first, because I think can't you do bender in vase mode? I think you can do the head of bender in vase mode. I think that'd be awesome. Just do a bender vase mode head. I think you can. Let me go download it. Let me go download it and let's see what it looks like. Alright, so if I go to Thingiverse and we do bender, and there's the bender bust right there. First one that comes up. There's a cup. There's all kind of stuff. Bender bust multicolor. Bender head. No, you can add top layers to vase mode, believe it or not. You don't have to be empty. You can have top and bottom layers. I just don't know how it'll handle his eyes. Which that looks, I don't see why it couldn't do that. Should be able to do that just fine in vase mode. Those have been smooth technically, but what is this one? Alright, so if I take his antenna off, I can print his head and glue, but I want to print it all in one shot. One shot. Oh, that's ugly though. Looks like they did that in Tinkercad. Let me look at this one down here and see if it's any better. Looks like it has sharper overhangs. First one looks better though. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. All right, so let's get the first one, and let's see what it's saying. So let's go download that. Bender head fix 3. Why not? That'll work. 6 megabyte. All right. Okay, red light. You have fun, man. Be careful out there. Sorry, Mapro 6. Sorry about that. Nah, man. Y'all go have fun. Have fun, man. I know you will. Because you love the beach. Show in folder. Let's open her up with Simplify 3D. Because that's the only thing I got a profile for. Alright, so first thing, let's take this off of here. And then let's edit the process settings and go to this one. Sure I do. Alright. Layers 0.3. Single outline corkscrew mode. We hit OK. We're going to center and arrange. Then we're going to make this 450. No, can't go 450. Can't go 400. I can do 300%. That's what I can do. 300% in vase mode. Layer height of 0.3, top and bottom. No, we don't, it's 1. Corkscrew will change that, that's fine. And then if I have prepare to print and say yes. Oh, who got timed out? Rapalus, what? What did you say, man? Come on, really? Oh. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to get everything to do with Nightbot. The repeated characters got it. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Rapalus. You shouldn't have been timed out for that. That's just dumb, but yeah, I don't know, Brian Vines. You want to go set up my Nightbot for me? Because I do not. Alright, let me get the, let's get this heated over here. If I heat this up so I can take this PLA out of here, return, let's preheat. We're going to preheat it to 210. And we're going to return. And then I'm going to take the SD card out of here. And I'm going to plug it into the machine because we can never let the machines win. No, you're not banned, but it did time you out for 5 seconds. It was weird. And good morning, Rapalus Street. So, what took 12 hours? Shut up. This says this is going to take 6 hours and 19 minutes to print at 0.3 layer height vase mode. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go close this out, go to Simplify 3D, and we're going to save toolpath to disk, go down to F, and Bender Head. Bender Head is good. Save. Sweet, Rapalus, that's cool, man. Morning, 3D Matter Makers. Good morning. I got to go back to Matrix Clone earlier. I had forgot his mail piece in the mail thing Thursday video. My wife really got on my butt about that the other day, by the way, because she really tries to keep me straight, and that's a difficult thing to do, but she tries really hard. So let's eject. We got 10 minutes and the show will be over. I want to try to at least get this started. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. It's not hot in here. I've got the temperature set this morning at 71 degrees in my house because it's hot as hell outside. All right, so put the card back in here. But first things first, it's going to reboot. But I should be hot enough, I hope. What is that? I am at 210, so yeah, I should be able to go and pull this out, which is what I want. Let's take it out. We're gonna do a bender head. We're going to do a bender head. Oh, let's get it started. Let's get it. No. Oh, what do you think? Bender? Bender? Why would you want to send a file in the chat? That didn't make any sense. Who wants your file? My 3DR Solo? Yes, Mr. Norab, and I love mine. I do. Matter of fact, I may actually be going to update the firmware here shortly because, you know, they come out with a new open source version of the firmware for them that opens up a lot of features that were supposed to be in the drone to begin with, but were released or not done. So, all right, let's go back to 210 on this. Hit return. And we're gonna poke it down through there. Trying to keep up, chat. And good morning, Mr. Nora. You can't post files in the chat, man. Nobody can do that. It's not a thing to have to do with moderators. That has to do with safety of your machine. I mean, I don't want you posting files to my machine. Sorry, I just don't. Whether it be in chat or otherwise. All right, so we are purple. We are purple. We went from blue to purple. Let's clean the bed off. Well, maybe I will. Let me get a spatula if I can find one. After cleaning up yesterday. I hope you heard that sarcasm. Because there it is. And there, it's under there. How about that? All right, so we get that off. Let's scrape the bed here because I don't know exactly how big this is supposed to be on the bed, but we're gonna put some new glue down so that we make sure we stick. Get under here, there's a glue stick. I gotta get some more of these. I think we're out. This is my Prusa glue stick. It's the only one I've ever used. And I don't understand why I have to use it on here, because this is a PEI surface and I don't use it on any other PEI surface that I own, except for on this TiVo. So, oh, I need to make sure that that doesn't have a raft on it. I don't want a raft that big. There's absolutely no reason for it to have a raft. Let me check and see. If it's got a raft, I gotta redo it, because I'm not putting a raft that big on here. Nope. No nudes. Let me see. I am printing the Bender bust. And it's got a raft. So we got to take the card back out and reslice with no raft. Don't want a raft. No raft. Unless it's absolutely necessary, like on those extrusions. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a purple Bender head. So that should save quite a bit of time, because a raft that big would have taken a while to print. So, yes, I do. No, it depends. I mean, the raft's not always hard to... Yeah, it took 2 hours off of the print time. If I go there and I say Bender head fix 3, save, yes. What's my speed? Hold on, let me look, because I think I slowed it down, and this can actually print at full speed, or at least a lot faster. Yeah, let's speed it up a bit. Swear. And we might be able to, let's do it at 160. Let's run at 160. I haven't run at 160 yet. I want to see what that looks like. So now let's prepare. Let's see what the difference in 60 millimeters per second makes. Because we're going to go from 100 to 160. And we're going to... That saved me an hour and 50 minutes. Okay then. It is a pretty purple, I hope. It is actually. It's a nice purple. Okay, so let's eject that card. And y'all will be here just long enough to watch it get started printing. Dang, man. Sucks to have to leave, don't it? Y'all get out my house. I don't understand that. It's ridiculous. Drop out a bender head, right? I hear you. All right, so let's see what we get here. Let's go there. Wait for a second and then say print. Boop, boop, bender. Okay. All right, so the print head is almost at the right temperature. Got some stringing going on there. The bed is heating up quickly. This is a fast heating bed. I love it. It's 120 volts. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me open up Discord. As you know, after the show, we get into Discord and we talk for a bit. Don't know how long we'll be here today. My wife's still in bed sleeping, I guess. She may be in there watching me, and if so, hey baby. But if not, then she's not. She's still sleeping. We were up till 1 o'clock last night. We played some rummy. I love playing cards. I wish she could learn how to play spades, which with two people is not really that fun, but you know, it is what it is. I got a new notification for Twitter. Oh, no, I don't, actually. It's just telling me to make sure I check them. Okay. So, everybody, y'all know what time it is. It's time to tell everybody so long. Now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you and my dog a little bit, we can do anything that we want to do. A little Blues Clues for everybody. Y'all have a great day. Tell everybody bye. Treat each other with respect. And just how you want to be treated. I mean, it's just that way. Come join us in Discord if you want to after the show. You can hear me bumble around here. We can have a chat. We can talk. We can do whatever we want to do. If somebody's out there that can, you know, give out the Discord link right now at the end of this, then that would be great. But we will see you then. It's time for the Patreon video, which hasn't been updated with the latest name in it, but it's working. I'm working on that. Will be tomorrow. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you in the morning.